Chris, just a couple more mistakes that can come up here with real world management. Say someone does want to be number one, but they're smart. They want to focus on, oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me let you shine a little bit. Okay, sorry about that. So say someone does want to do it in a thoughtful way. They're focused on their cost per click. They're focused on their impression share. Their employee called them overweight and egotistical, but they're humble enough to realize that they need to work with people that are smarter than them. And they go, you know what? You called me fat and crazy. I'm going to give you a raise. Just to show the other employees how unpredictable I am and how on your toes you got to be at my company. You know, I'd give someone a raise if they did that to me. So you give them a raise and you're like, I see what you're saying about impression share. You listen to the Paid Search podcast. You're smart. Now, what are we going to do about it? We're going to lower our bid, but I'm a crazy, fat, egotistical person. I want to show up number one all the time still. So they focus on quality score, Chris. You know what I'm saying? And they focus on quality score and they think they're going to get there through quality score. Now, the question is, and I think the mistake that I'm trying to present is, and the question is, can you focus too much on optimizing quality score in Google Ads? Let me give you a little hint. We talked about it last week. It's in that article. I've got it pulled up here. I wish I could give my podcast partner a little testosterone to get through the show. It's a little bit slow today.
I'm here.
Let's pick it up here, Chris. I know you're here, but we need a little more than that. This is a big podcast. It's the number one podcast on Google Ads, and you've got to be able to bring it for at least an hour. We're at 47 minutes, and the fact that you just slump off and become a little turd, it's like you've got to do something. Go get your blood checked. Like, get some testosterone.
I'm waiting for you to ask the question.
Wow, I like that. I like that fire, Chris. That's what I want. That's what I want out of you. A little fire. Don't be scared like I'm going to hit you. Don't act like don't be a little wimp. Okay, the question is, someone trying to pursue that strategy, can you focus too much on optimizing your quality score? As weird as that sounds. Yes or no?
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
You sound, just so you know, you sound horrible saying that, even though it's true.
What?
I mean, quality score is such a beautiful thing. There's so many new advertisers that I talk to saying, the number one question I get when I do audits, do a lot of audits for moving companies, but a lot of audits for all other kind of service companies. The number one question I get, which is weird, once I explain to them, is they want to focus on their quality scores. And they think that's going to fix their account and not the crazy broad keywords they have. But even though good quality, higher quality score is better, it doesn't mean it's good to focus on it. Why don't you kind of break that down? As weird as it is to say that.
Yeah. I mean, there's... We actually did a discussion about this a couple episodes ago about what Google says about quality score. And they basically lay it out in the article that says quality score is our number, and you should use it as a guideline to determine where you should focus and where your weak areas are, but do not use it as a constant battle to try and hit 10 out of 10. Don't try and hit 9 out of 10 on everything. They're basically saying, listen, you're fighting a losing war here because the system is not designed to be played. The system is not designed to be maxed out. It's designed to push you to try and improve, but it's not designed to be won. There is no winner. This is a
driverless vehicle, and you can tell us where you want to go, but don't try to drive it.
Don't try and drive. Yeah, very well said.
To some extent. And Chris, we've got the quote here from the article. The article is 5 ways to use quality score to improve your performance. And they say this in their Google Ads Help. They say you can think at the top of the article. They say this, Chris. You can think
first paragraph.
First paragraph. Second sentence. You can think of quality score as a general indicator of which areas to focus on to improve ad quality rather than a score to be optimized. So it's right there in black and white. Like it literally says, don't try to optimize for quality score. Just use it to kind of get better. But so it's kind of a confusing thing.
It's like when your wife is mad, it's like, don't try and fix it. Just try and improve. I don't need you.
It's great advice, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need you to work on these areas. You're never going to fix it. You're never going to be perfect, Jason. I just need you to quit doing so much wrong. Just try and do a little bit better every day. That's all she wants.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm at my 10-year anniversary, Chris, 2 days ago.
Congrats.
Thank you,
Wow.
thank you.
Hey,
Not for marriage, we're a couple
just
years
together.
into that, but together, yeah.
Okay.
And
coming up on 20.
I'm so much better at being a partner and a husband. I think once you can get to that 10-year mark, if you make it, you kind of learn things like that. Yeah, if you make it. So, but the mistake you can make is thinking that quality score is going to get you to be number one all the time. Good luck optimizing that for